My name is Jim Denker, and I'm going to show you the Denker rotary carving tool. This Denker rotary carver is unique. It has only one circular cutting edge on its front face, and when it's running, the edge is nutating. And this tool, with no teeth on the OD, cannot catch, grab, and kick back. It needs no guard, and the chips come off at very low speed, so they stay right in the work area. They don't come off like bullets and get fired at you by very high tip speed outside diameter with teeth on it. This tool is safe. It's intrinsically safe. It removes a lot of wood very quickly. Just watch. Notice the size of the chips. There is no dust. These chips are clean, they're made quickly, and at a drill speed of 2,000 RPM, you're getting 2,000 chips like this every minute. This can remove many pounds of wood in an hour. You can take a large log and turn it into toothpicks, literally, in an hour. So it can do a mountain of work. And for roughing, sculptures, bowls, or whatever you like to carve. This will work on pine, do large carvings in softwoods and basswood. You can do hardwoods. You can do pine and maple. You can do cherry, oak, anything with knots, end grain. This tool can cut any kind of wood that you put it to. And it only cuts when you're moving it forward. You notice when I used the tool, it only cuts when it's moving. If I hold it stationary, it won't cut. Just watch. No chips. But as soon as you move the tool forward, it cuts. Now if you notice, there's a couple of big knots over here. I'm going to take a quick pass across those knots and just watch what it does to a knot. Now we've made a pretty good mound of chips here just in a few seconds demonstrating. So you can see what this tool can do when you know how to use it and you want to do some real work with it. It's very controllable. You can rough a shape and you don't have a lot of mistakes to worry about. You don't have to worry about overcutting. And you don't have to worry when you put the tool down in a hollow, it's not going to grab, run up the other side, and cut you. Now there's one other feature of this tool which is very important. The Denker rotary carver is symmetrical. It can cut in either direction. So you can put it in a variable speed reversible drill and you can cut with whichever direction you require for the particular carving area you're working on. Sometimes it's easier to have the cutting forces to the right. Sometimes it's easier to have them to the left. The point is, this tool can do it either way. And a flexible shaft or any other tool that's reversible, same thing applies. We have a smaller cutter with a 1/4 inch shank that fits in flex shaft machines and die grinders and that type of thing. This tool has a 3/8 shank and it fits all 3/8 inch electric drills and battery powered cordless drills. So the fact that they're all reversible, this tool can match whatever conditions you meet. So here we go. I'm going to run it in reverse now just to show you how it works. Note the direction of rotation is reverse. Let's go forward now. Do the same thing. See, it works forward and it also works in reverse. Now you notice this log isn't clamped down. If that was any other tool, like an Arbortech 4-inch diameter cutter, you could not touch this with that tool without getting a kickback because the wood moves. Now this tool will work on anything. You can chase the work around the bench if you want to. It doesn't matter. It's much easier if you clamp it down, but you don't have to make it safe. You just have to make it clamp down so it's easy to work on. Now I'm going to take a couple of passes up here on this knot. We'll show you both directions, and it does make a difference when you're cutting knots. One direction will cut easier than the other, obviously, because knots are crazy grain. Let's go in reverse. I don't know of any other tool that can cut resinous wood and knots and that type of thing, and sap streaks, without loading up. This tool does not load up. It just cuts. And the chips are clean, so you don't get any dust buildup, and you can cut through sticky resinous pockets, and it doesn't make any difference to the tool. You don't get any burning with this tool. Nice clean chips, no dust.